Hello, everyone, and I wanted to kind of start doing a couple of different style of videos this year, and just around discussion on that particular one. And you can leave comments or anything like that based off of what we discuss here today, as well. But uh, yeah, I just saw like a Reddit post a couple of days ago. If not, it might have been up for about a week or something like that at the time. Just talking about someone preferring to have a solo queue, or basically a solos queue. And no, I'm not referring to the fill teammates where you would just uncheck that down there. You don't. That's not what I'm referring to. Like an actual solos game type versus arenas. Now, for fairness, I would not get rid of arenas now, though I'm not a big fan of arenas in general, but I still wouldn't get rid of it at this point. But it got me thinking about a solo game type because we haven't seen the solo game type since the event way back in season 2. They've never brought it back in, and like from what I've seen, at least around posts or like Reddit posts or a couple of different areas, that it does get asked for a decent amount of the time. And it's interesting that they did the one event way back in season 2 for solos, yet they never brought that event back. Where we've seen other events continuously come back, such as the Mirage Voyage, or not Mirage Voyage, but the Mirage Train game type during the holiday season. You usually have the Halloween events and a couple of other different game types as well. And it just got me thinking. It's like, wow, we've never seen a solo game type come back or even get added into the game. And it makes me wonder. It's like I've seen a lot of different posts about it, but when they had that solo game type, how many people actually ended up playing it? Now, me personally, I actually enjoyed the heck out of it at that time, and would love to see it come back in. But it makes me start wondering, it's like, how much were the players actually enjoying a solo game within Apex, which is more or less a team-based game? In the terms of the other battle royales, I would consider that one. It's one of the aspects of it being different because a lot of the other battle royales, yes, they have squads and they have everything like that, but usually you could queue in there for a solo game where everybody's on their own to go along with that. But it doesn't happen in Apex, so it makes me just wonder that when they did that event, then they probably have the data behind it as well. That would be something for Respawn or anything like that. They have, maybe they had data that said, it's like, oh, not that many people are enjoying this in general. And after they did the events, they decided to maybe just get rid of it altogether. It's hard to say. And it would be interesting to see if they did bring the solo game type back, or the full-on solo queue where everybody's on their own back. It'd be interesting to see how it would play out in World's Edge, Storm Point, Olympus, the other 3 maps, because guess what wasn't around when season 2 was there? All 3 of those maps. So basically, you've only seen it on Kings Canyon. And I wish I actually had some footage from back in the day. I don't know if I even have any type of footage from that time to show you, but it would be that would have been interesting to find out. It'd be interesting to see it on the other maps as well. And I kind of just wanted to create a quick short video behind it, just discussing it in general. If you did enjoy the video, of course, give it a like, share, subscribe to the channel if you so wish. Also, leave a comment down in the section of, would you want to see a solo game type come back into Apex, a la like the season 2 event, or is it just good as is? And and maybe if you want to do a solo queue, you just uncheck the fill teammates and you go in solely against a bunch of other teams. However that ends out working, I would be interested to see what people's thoughts would be on that particular side. So, with that being said, everybody, I hope you all take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great rest of your day.